Someone wants to know what's the deal with paying your kids? Is that just something rich people do, or can anyone set that up?
Well, when it comes to paying your kids, there's a couple caveats with it because I've seen people screw it up. One is that they have to be direct employees of the parents. And what that means is you're either filing a Schedule C business or you're filing a partnership in which the partners are the parents. And if that's the case, then wages paid to minor children, so under 18, are exempt from Social Security and Medicare tax. They're also exempt from federal unemployment tax. And in most states, they're also exempt from state unemployment tax. And if you pay them less than the whatever the standard deduction is for that year, which this year is $15,000, then they're not going to owe any income tax because they're just under the threshold. If all those things are true, then you could pay your kid up to $15,000 and be essentially completely tax-free. Some states you might have a small state tax liability, depends on how the state calculates their taxes. Some just go from the federal and then do adjustments. Some do their own starting point, so that depends a little bit. But either way, it's not significant. It's not a lot because state taxes are much, much lower than federal taxes. If you set it up correctly and the child is doing something for business purposes again, then yeah, you can pay your kids and anybody can do that. Whether it's worth it to you or not is going to depend on your situation. If you have a day job and no other business activity, then what are they doing? If you have your own business or even a smaller side business, then there's potential utility there. And how much it saves is going to depend on what brackets you're in and how much you're paying, however many of the kids that you have. We've had clients who have 7 children, and they're able to, between the age spread, because the younger ones do less valuable work than the older ones, but they're able to utilize that extensively. And so there's caveats with it, like everything. There's rules to follow, but as long as you follow those rules, then yeah, anybody can do it, assuming that it's actually of use to you.
Understood.